Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 here bringing you another Hearts of Iron 4 series. This time I am playing as the United States and we're doing something a bit differently. Actually, very different. We're going to be testing out the new addition. They just released some patch notes to make this game a little better, aka not send all units to Africa. And a few other different things. But we'll be playing as communist countries. So yes, I'll be turning the United States into a communist faction. But wait, what are you also doing with the United States? Well, see this little Cuba right here? He's being controlled by Admiral Croc, and that's our second player. While our third player is going to be Brazil, and that's going to be done by my brother. So yeah, we're gonna our attempt is to conquer pretty much North, Central, and South America, and then maybe cause some interference in Europe. Who knows?
Launch invasions everywhere. I mean, we'll probably land in Portugal and just push like a solid straight line all the way through Europe. Oh, and then once we get to the Pacific Ocean, I think we'll be fine. Finally, be satisfied.
We'll be good then. We'll be good.
Exactly. I'm sure everything will go sweet.
What should I do my initial stuff for? So I got construction. Oh, research, definitely. And last one, can't do nuclear technology, not yet. Synthetic oil we're good on. Actually, probably ship. Well, yeah, probably ships, because again, I have to, well, let's get planes first.
Oh wow. I have a navy.
I don't care.
I wish I had a navy. Hello, bienvenidos a Cuba. Oh, so this is another aspect. You're gonna have to decipher my orders that I issue from the Cuban heartland from Spanish.
Oh wow, you have your own doctrine, by the way, too. We did add a mod to give you your own doctrine.
That's right.
You can go communism.
Communism.
Yeah. So we have a couple different mods on, one for Brazil, one for Cuba. We still have the national focus tree on from last time. That kind of helps with everybody. I think from last time. No. We never successfully showed that mod, huh?
Dude, you should unite the Caribbean Commonwealth. You should go straight for that one. That sounds awesome.
Yes.
As soon as you're done building the industry, of course. That's just awesome. I might just want to play Cuba now. It looks so cool.
Why?
Here, let's start this up. Look at the tech tree.
Alright. So there's industrialization, develop submarines. I swear to God, there better not be a... Alright, constitute the Caribbean Commonwealth. Really?
I have only one factory. Send help.
Hey, he may start off weak and pathetic and, you know, horrible and, you know, backward and he has nothing going for him.
Oh no. Cuba strong. Cuba libre.
Cuba libre, yes. Cuba, the only Cuba. In any case, I'm going to be focusing on Brazil, and I'm going to be focusing on taking over Paraguay, Uruguay, and turning into the true communist state as I should be. As any nation should be. And that's the same thing with my brother. Yay.
Yeah, right now I'm just getting a ton of production facilities. Let's not worry about that for right now, or that, or that. Can't really build a lot of men, so don't have to worry. Though we have quite a few countries within the United States. Oh, right, I have the huge freaking navy I have to deal with. Which is both great and terrifying at the same time.
You should see Japan.
Oh yeah, we should know.
How many men do I have? 22? No,
Oh.
I have 35. Where the hell are the... Oh, wait, hold on. There's one in Alaska. Of course there is.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, and then we got some in the rest of the world. Perfect. Oh, god damn it, all across the Caribbean. Fine. You guys gonna be your own thing. Oh,
Sorry, I do noted 4 max. Gotcha. In any case, you're slowly, at least you're 2% communist, and you have a whopping 4 factories.
Whopping 4 factories, amazing.
It's amazing, everybody. Absolutely incredible. Let's see. Is that in there? No. I'm like
No,
picking off these random island, like, oh boy. Alright. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any other U.S. territory. I have to... Sure, that's okay. So you are going to be our island chain guy, and you're going to be MacArthur, because why the fuck not? Of course you have him.
Haiti and Dominican Republic, Gibland.
And then we're going to have good old Eisenhower as our main, assault guy. And of course, who do we assault first? Well, once we get some political power and start changing into a communist regime, Mexico seems like the most reasonable person to assault.
I call dibs on Panama.
Sure.
As soon as I'm done with like Caribbean. So.
How about fuck no?
F no, he won't go. F no, he won't
He won't go.
Oh my god, there's so many ships I have to deal with. Here, just everybody here. We're going to get
that's why you gotta fuse all the ships together, of course. That's what I usually did. I created like fleets.
Create a bridge.
Because that's what the British do. They just put all their fleets together into a massive fleet of 100, and then they're like, well, sup. Like, oh,
Sup.
God.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Alright, everyone's there. Select national focus. Support, electronic support. Bureau of Ships. Reaffirm, let's see, increase trade option with all nations. But then also, then it starts increasing their sphere of influence. So, I don't know. If I start reaffirming the Monroe Doctrine, that could really screw us if we're going communist. So I guess I can't do that, although, again, it's like blocking a lot of political power from me, so gonna have to do it.
I mean, you can reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. I don't think any arguing with you on that one.
Alright, Silent Workhorse, more political power. I guess that could help me? Here, let's, yeah, we need political power right now, so we're gonna do that, so we get something. And then we'll change to a communist regime.
That just,
Is all my ships here? Okay, they're getting there. Who's not here? So, okay, everyone's getting there. Wait for everyone to get there, and then we'll deal with it. Now, planes. Jesus Christ. Still have a lot of planes to deal with. Alright. Fighters. Of course, there's like not... Why can't there just be an even 500? Like, is that so hard to ask?
Yes.
that it to 500.
I am. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, why can't we just have an even 500? Alright, so anyway.
I don't know. Why can't we, bro?
Interwar fighter. Close air support. Oh, wait, is the fighter? No, that was another thing. Just some construction done. Alright. Everyone here, form up down south, because that's where we're going to probably be pushing. As much as I want to push on good old Canada, I doubt we're going to be able to really do that.
You want to go after Mexico and such. That'd be a lot easier to take, and it'll be a lot more beneficial. If you look at the resources-wise, they do have a bit of oil, which, I mean, doesn't worry you because you're literally swimming in it, but I mean...
Oh, that's the other unit. Alright. Panama Canal Forces. Well, screw that. You're coming up here.
I've got a decent amount of... Okay, so I should know, we did do a better Brazil mod to make Brazil and I think parts of a little bit better, just because, like, Venezuela's, like, shit tons of oil now, you know, and whatnot. Argentina's actually pretty well off. But Brazil should be technically swimming in resources because, well, technically, they are a massive nation and they're doing it right now. So, yeah.
You know, the irony of Cuba is I literally can only build convoys. I have no warships at all.
Wait, Brazil doesn't have any... Oh, is that the state tax? Is that what you're talking? I'm looking here. It doesn't seem like they changed all that much with the tech tree.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They just fixed, like, they fixed, like, the infrastructure. Like, Amazonas now isn't just one.
Ah.
It's broken up. There's no resources. But, for instance, Amazonas has the most resources. But, again, like the fucking Amazon should have. But if they take over this one section, then I lose everything, basically. So I have to defend all the territory up there.
Okay. Here, I'm just gonna... Alright. Guys, I'm just gonna pause it for a second. I need to fix something.
Okay.
God damn, my mouse, unfortunately, I don't know what is causing it, but like the thing that kind of controls where you zoom in and stuff is just going crazy.
Weird. Yeah, I had the same problem yesterday.
How'd you fix it?
I didn't. I just didn't use it. Currently, I am making a powerful fleet. The Brazil shall rise again.
Alright, hopefully that fixed it.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, it seems to be fine. Alright.
Okay, there we go. In any case, do I even have an... I don't have an Air Force at all. Okay, that's positive.
Are my ships coming yet or no?
I'm sending some one of these ships over to Cuba. Oh my god.
Oh, he can't get here. Whatever. You get down here and we'll change this fleet up. Really?
No.
You can't get over here, are you serious?
There's always... Every time that I look at Cuba's freaking leader picture, there's always some guy with an epic mustache.
Ah, great.
Every time.
Civil War.
Here we go.
Let me just give one light cruiser. There we go. I guess these as destroyer patterns wouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's get that construction going online. Rhineland. Oh, perfect timing. Alright, so let's see. I think we have a lot. Yeah, we do. So we'll go down and give these guys like lower end captains. Here. And you will be search and destroy. And wow, you cannot go far. Just to here. Unsure why you can't go there, but that's whatever. Select. That's gonna give you. Sure, we'll give you cookie. Wait, is that even a good idea? I have no idea what that guy does. There. We'll give you this guy, and then we'll pull you back and redeploy you in this area. Here.
Luckily for me, Brazil has a massive population.
Oh shit. All my fleets just left. God damn, I hate that. Alright, everyone back.
Dude.
Yeah,
The
it's...
naval experts in the north, ladies and gentlemen. The naval experts.
Shut up.
Send all the bots.
Speaking of which, what's Canada doing? Construction speed. Alright, so I have to worry about Canada. Canada might go communist. It might go freaking crazy. I don't know.
Well, actually, China went prioritize threats. They're now building a whole bunch of forts in 14 land fort in the northern border. Yeah, they're going national defense.
Oh, okay. So I have something to actually talk to you guys about. So, have any of you ever watched a show called Hogan's Heroes?
I've heard of it.
I've
Okay.
watched a bit of it.
Okay. So, of course, I'm on, and like where I work, there's a TV that is on, and my I guess the trainer that's currently training me might flip it on sometimes.
Okay.
I have an issue with that show.
What is that?
I have no idea what it's trying to be. No, better. Better statement. I don't understand what it's trying to say, or no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that even further. I don't know where it's located. When I first saw that, I didn't realize it was Hogan's Heroes because how they were acting and the location. I always imagined them in some type of. It's a German concentration camp, or not? Well, yeah, it's like a POW camp. So I expected like, oh, there's gonna be Germans, and of course it's gonna be a little bit like that's why. It's funny. I know you're wrong. That's fine, but the main guy, like the quote unquote villain, I did not see. I didn't even know was German until I'm like, wait, what? And then to further just make things more complicated. The further, like, I kept looking, I'm like, that's a military, that's a U.S. vehicle. Why? That's not a German vehicle. That's weird. Oh, wait a second. No, that's also wrong, because why the heck are they all in uniform? They wouldn't have uniforms. They would essentially be stripped of all. What the hell is going on? And I just kept wondering more and more, and I'm just like, oh, this is a one-episode thing. Maybe it's just like, I messed up. And then, of course, like, the show's not very long. It's like, I want to say like 30 minutes or so. It's not that bad, but I just kept waiting. I'm just like, it will make sense. It will make sense. Never did.
Yeah,
Again,
it's a show from the 70s. They probably didn't have the largest budget, and they also probably, again, most people didn't think of anything like that. They probably were like, oh yeah, the Germans just put them in uniform and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's still weird though, like, especially if you come from our day, you go look at it like, oh, this is a classic show that people like, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And again, I have nothing wrong with comedy, but I'm just like, this doesn't even seem, and like, there's a nurse there, and like, everyone's speaking English, I'm like, there's no German? Wait, what? Am I missing something here?
Again, this is also 10 years later. Listen. It's a real life cartoon. That's basically.
No, that's what it was, and eventually I saw, like, I realized that, and that was fine. But of course, it's like me. Of course, I'm just the person like just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And while this person's training, I'm just like, that doesn't make sense in the back of my mind the entire time. I know for people like, oh, Greyshot, don't you have better things to worry about? I'm just like, but it doesn't make sense.
Greyshot, why are you knocking on a 40-year-old show?
It doesn't make sense.
Because someone goddamn has to.
I'm the industrial magnate of the world.
All right.
You are like fixing most. Oh wow, you're going communist, so that'll give you a massive boost.
Communism.
Communism for the win. Actually, if you do our own revolution, you could make your own faction. You also have 3.64 million people, so it's actually. Oh boy, your recruit base is probably shit, isn't it? Like.
Pretty shit.
All right. Let's go here. Let's build. Do we have more destroyers? No, we have. That's not done yet. Is it not done? Oh no, we still have to get that. Okay, I'll work on destroyers as soon as I'm done with the next project. All right, you guys are currently training. That's fine. I guess I'll have you guys train in the over here. Slowly, we're gaining political power. We're gonna gain another huge boost once we're done with. Oh right. Once we're done with this, and then jump over here. Let's see, the neighbors. I don't really want to give them such a huge ideology drift defense. That's the problem here. It's just like, I guess a bunch of countries would gain like drift defenses, stuff like that, but I don't want to if we're going to be switching to communist, but I also want the political power.
double-edged sword, man. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Canadian Armed Forces. Alright, that's not a good sign.
Grace Canadian Armed Forces.
So how's the rest of Europe? Oh my god. National Spain is blue.
Wait, what the heck? I do have...
Why is it blue?
Blue.
What the hell? Am I
More
missing
blue.
something here?
Wait, what's going on?
Is that... Did they change that? Nationalist Spain is blue.
What the hell? Dear
There can only be
God.
one blue.
And that's France, bitch.
It also might be the mod. I don't... Maybe?
Yeah, the mod is changing colors. It could be the new update.
Colored buttons, maybe? But that's still weird. Why is it blue?
France
Like, I
is
never-
going with Britain.
Maybe it was difficult to tell which one was the main and the other. Maybe that's why. They wanted two distincter colors.
Uh-huh.
Look, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of things. Also, was
Okay.
that always...
So, by the way, in case it's the first time you're watching this and you're wondering, like, what the hell are the mods? So, China, Iran, Yugoslavia, I think? Yes. Netherlands, which... What are you doing?
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I do have my own tree.
Okay, Netherlands, it seems to be going with the Allies, I think. But anyway. Oh, there we go. There's my support stuff out of the way. Support and artillery support. Let's get the... Alright, so I guess the best one that wouldn't affect anyone really would be me you just doing ideology drift offenses in just a couple countries in Central America. That way, of course, they are... Yeah. That way I can get my political power, get communism rolling in America, and move on from there. Let's see. But I feel like the Wait, what are you doing there? Oh, you're just on search and destroy. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. How are we looking naval-wise? Okay, we're pretty far. Want to probably put more naval ships over here, and probably a few more along here just in case of an attack. But we're pretty... There's no way they can get guys to us. That's the positive thing.
Also, just as a note, I just realized they also added kind of an overpowered thing in my tree, so I'm not going to be adding that part.
What's the overpowered part?
Look at my national tree and look at the, go all the way to the right. I'm not going to add that based on principle alone.
Oh, any of these 5?
Yeah.
You don't want 150 rubber?
Well, that's just overpowered. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to equalize Brazil because like a lot of South Africa, like a lot of nations, they really started out on the short end of the stick, and
They should be
wanted to
more
make-
stronger.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure like their resources were better and whatnot, because like they should have had a stronger presence. There we go. Like, I wanted a stronger presence. I didn't want an overpowered one. Like,
Yeah.
infrastructure being along, like, the sides and whatnot, that sounds perfectly fine to me. But I don't want to, like, it shouldn't be like, oh my god, this is... Like, there's tons of infrastructure along the coastline. There's nothing in the Amazon, which makes perfect sense.
Wait, oh god. The Democrats 4 more years gain New Deal, construction speed plus 20%, national unity. Or the Democrats Party is now called the Republican Party. Alright. Standard research, We're going Democrats.
Yeah, the Democrats will lead to communism. No one sees that coming.
They're like, oh cool, just a few more years of awesomeness. That's nice. And then it's like, communism.
Communism.
Alright, let's get that destroyer online so we can get the better navy. And, because that's the thing we can really work on right now is actually updating the navy. Oh, battleships. Yes, let's get a new battleship. Because we have the naval infrastructure to do that. Actually, speaking about construction, we're going pretty fast along these. Again, if I can jump up and have a ton of construction sites, I can breeze through a ton of the military factories very quickly. Unfortunately for America, because of the good old Great Depression, having some issues.
The good old Great Depression, yes.
Also for America going, oh, let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, the undisturbed isolation. The little island tree. That's great. Which means I have to get rid of that somehow. And the only way to get rid of that is going to war with a large country. So, there's that.
The war plans. I actually saw one that was a war plan green, which was to invade Mexico, and but I don't. Yeah.
I like that plan. Oh, for other mods, in case we haven't stated, colored buttons, which is very nice. Again, we have 3 focus tree mods enabled, and that's about it.
Yep.
Wow, Nationalist Spain is actually having some difficulty with Republican Spain. Maybe Republican Spain can hold. Maybe.
No, they're about to get wrecked. They just lost a few divisions, and I think Republican Spain is actually holding out decently well. They did do it. This is with the 1.2 Sunflower, which basically it helped the AI like be smarter.
So, considering the fact that I literally have absolutely no warships at all, should I just build transport planes to airdrop over to Port-au-Prince in Haiti?
So you're just gonna what? Do a bunch of
Airdrops?
Oh, great! I swear to God, if you do that and Castro is your leader, I'm done.
I lulled.
It's the Bay of Pigs. Oh, by the way, we should note, yes, we do have Cuba on this game, and he'll be taking the Caribbean. Because we're taking the land, he's taking the sea. The islands, at least.
Taking the sea with no navy.
Yeah, you really want to take the sea. Look, I think the United States is going to be the naval power. Like, I will be the guy that clears the way for you guys to, like, move your troops to other places.
I like the name. Look at this. It's build dockyards and then more dockyards, yo.
Really?
This guy's very
What are you talking about?
Look at his naval tree in Cuba.
Oh, in Cuba. I'm looking at Brazil. Where's it?
Actually, I'm gonna check.
Oh, build dockyards, yo. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. They're demanding Taiwan. They just expanded the Navy, and now they're demanding Taiwan.
Well, that's funny. Japan's ain't gonna wreck them.
Lulled.
Yeah, Japan's not doing naval primacy. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
No, it won't. It'll be, hey, I'm China. I'm powerful now. I'm Japan. I'm powerful now. I'm China. I can beat you. I'm Japan. I'm gonna wreck you. Let's see what happens.
And then they just go to war for 5 years in a stalemate.
Yeah. Pretty much. No, don't get me wrong. If they can somehow take Taiwan, that would cut the naval invasions by Japan, at least in the beginning. In my mind, it would at least do that. Now, I have a bunch of these guys, that way I can hold major port. Actually, hold on. Why do I have 3 guys here?
Yes.
Oh, they're 3 separate rock islands. Okay.
I am no communist. Time to justify war goal.
I like the flag. Wait, is that the actual communist flag? No.
It's a pretty shitty flag, to be honest, man.
Yeah, it's not really a great flag.
Also, you're not cast. Oh wait, Raul since. Oh, okay, we got Raul, but no. No Castro. I'm very disappointed.
Highly disappointed. It should have been, yeah, because would he have been alive? He would have been really. I mean, he wasn't the youngest man.
He was born in like 1935. That's why.
He would be the youngest ruler ever. This baby shall rule us.
Yes.
Alright. Oh. Do I thought... Oh, light cruiser. Yay. Alright, let's build some of those.
I have so many civilian factories in factories, and I have nowhere to put them because I'm just on an island. Send help.
If you increase your infrastructure, you can build more. It'll give you more building spots.
Time to increase infrastructure then.
So, wow. Republican Spain is holding. It's like a hand trying to claw its way to victory inside National Spain. National Spain's over, like, surrounding them, but I don't know. They managed to push out Madrid.
Republican Spain has
wait.
The thing is now, Republican Spain has actually killed more nationalists. So,
Oh.
which is a good thing. Remember, we're going communism, so this is actually a good... Oh, yep, they just cut off another division.
Well, there's a huge assault. I'm assuming No? I think it was the Republicans that launched that, because they're losing they're actually gaining.
Nationalists are losing it, actually. They're the ones that launched the assault. They're losing a lot more men. Oh my god, I'm happy now that this is more... If they fix the AI to make it more equal, I am so happy.
Yeah. God, I want to see what that happens in China now. Guys, it's more equal. Maybe. Sorta. Kinda. Oh, you're stuck there. God damn you. Alright, that's fine. Look. Don't know why you can't get there, but we're just gonna redistribute you. So you can't go there. Just protect this area. Okay, in the meantime, since we got that political power, let's do Bureau of Ships. Help us with our ship stuff. And then let's go our Communist Revolutionary. Unless I have another... No, I don't. Okay, yeah, Communist on the rise. Internal coup. Always like the internal coup. Alrighty, so...
I just turned communist.
Great. So, like I said, every single country is quote-unquote protected by me, but I don't give a shit. So...
What they're saying is, we can go nuts.
Yeah, go nuts. Go crazy. I don't care.
Yay, I approve.
So, Cuba, your idea is to do paradrops on all these countries?
I mean, I have no freaking ships to take them over unless you count convoys.
But you need an air force. You don't have an air force.
I'm trying to build an air force, at least.
Hey bro, why don't you lease him a few planes?
Yeah, send them these, please.
I can't. We're undemocratic. Communism will rise, though, and we will get this party going.
Communism.
Let's see, Canada.
Have you even gotten the thing yet?
External. What? Yeah, I got it. So I'm slowly increasing.
Oh, cool.
It just takes some time, that's all. Hey, look at Republican Spain now. I would say it's actually doing decent. I would say it's even closer to a goddamn stalemate. Alright, let's double check. 36. Okay, so divisions-wise, it's about equal. Missing infantry equipment. What am I missing? Oh, naval bomber. Why? Oh, God damn it, naval... shoot. There we go. We good? No, nope. CV. God damn, I picked the... I got the wrong one. I can't even build... No, there we go. Carrier. Alright, my carrier just got made. Alright, that's cool. So, here, we're gonna decrease the time on the next carrier, because I don't need one every that long, and we'll just up the light cruisers for the time being. Honestly, here, let's get our... Make sure our resources are good. So, rubber... Hey, UK. Actually, no, probably not UK. Hey, Brazil. There you go.
Yay, I approve. I'm also going after Brazil. Oh yeah, I should probably also go after Uruguay at the moment.
It should increase our production a bit, not being negative. Let's see, we need more artillery and that. So here, let's focus on that arty and that support equipment. So that way when we actually do get to some of the military sites, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, but like I said, my main goal is probably going to try to take over Canada in some capacity. The question is how I do that. I mean, to be fair, I just go for the capital and take it over. But the question is just like, do I go for the Mexico first, or or is Cuba gonna get that? It's like it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Also, Canada could become communist because they do have a communist tree, and this is the AI, so they could do whatever they want. Here, let me double check what Netherlands is doing. Union agreement.
Suri Haiti.
Oh, yep, they're going democratic.
Australia going communist. Yeah, they went leave. Yep. They're going communist. We have a communist friend in Australia.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
You what, mate?
Yeah. Wait. Australia's communist.
It is indeed.
God damn it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not the support I wanted, but alright, I'll take it.
Listen. Fun fact about communism. You never know where you're gonna get an ally, but when it shows up, you don't argue with it.
Very, very good point. Alright. Let's see. Let's do... Ooh. Yeah, fund the Navy. Let's do that in the meantime. Maximus sympathizers in the government. Yeah, we're at 12%. Very nice. Australia is at 17%. We have a Soviet withdrawal, so Japan is definitely... Oh, Japan also looks like refused... Yeah, Taiwan. I wonder why. Soviet Union is currently... Huh.
So strange it is.
So the Chinese border incident's about to occur, so that's just freaking fantastic.
Wait, so they didn't get Taiwan? Oh, they didn't get Taiwan.
No, China's just demanding Tibet in the meantime.
Also, I think I created my own faction.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I created my own faction.
I didn't see your faction. Unite the Caribbean Commonwealth. Well, you will create it. But, you know, just saying, you may want to get some... if you're about to, you know, declare war on a country of Haiti, you may want to get paratroopers, and you may want to get planes so you can capture it.
Paratrooper 6D.
Yeah, poor Haiti. I feel so bad. You know, if you guys want to look up a kind of a sad but interesting story, I recommend looking up the story of Haiti. It's actually... because they were a nation that basically got their independence during Napoleon... and then they basically had to pay a debt that continued, I think, until like 1947. So they paid 150 years until they actually got free of that debt.
And then they were conquered.
Then that happens.
I don't think they were conquered, but I don't think it was exactly a heartwarming story.
In any case, we're going to end it right there on that positive note. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for this American Communist playthrough.
See you guys next time.